tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Gobert finds Conley. Randle outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic with the drive. And Beal kicks to Jones. Good as Beal picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA. Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Here's Conley, Gobert, and Jones pulls it down.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Durant for 3, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker against Edwards. That's to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Clock at 4. Here's Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Beal the pass to KD. Good on the triple. KD's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Last year, getting it done. He averaged 18 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to... finding his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Conley. Last game we saw him score 13. Good on the shot. Conley's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
To the inside, Nurkic. Rebound, Minnesota.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Edwards kicks to Conley. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bucket is good. Conley's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Durant on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Beal, and Nurkic has it in the corner. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Conley with it. Now Beal defending. Conley dishes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. For 3, Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Michael Conley. KD looking around. 3-pointer. There's the triple from Durant.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's McDaniels. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Jones against Conley. And the Colby against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside Edwards. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here is Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good from Durant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McDaniel. 11 points last game. Back to Randall from past the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Durant with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
And Beal kicks to Plumlee. Randall against KD. Tough 2 from Durant.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Conley up top, defended by Jones. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Down low. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Edwards against Booker. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Plumlee. Randall grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Gobert. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by KD. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Now here is Conley. Gobert in the corner. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves ahead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
You know, for the Suns, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
Shifting gears to talk about the game on hand. Mike Conley showing that he can be a huge difference maker.
his performance in the first half.
And that is it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Cole is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward. Kicks it out to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Booker's got 5 points so far.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The open shot, KD. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
McDaniels finds Randall. Reed with it. Out left to the wing. Back to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
For the lead. They get the rebound. Outside for Durant. Booker looking around. From outside the arc. And KD the bucket on the assist from Booker. 17 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
DiVincenzo against KD. Randall from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Some changes for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. And the Suns also making a change. Nurkic is checked in. Back to Beal. Outside, KD. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here's Ingles. 2 points. That one goes.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Suns.
It's stolen by Edwards. Goes up and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Back to Beal. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Ingles with a screen on Jones. And here is Ingles. 5 to shoot. Alexander-Walker passes to Ingles for the lead. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Beal gets a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Edwards. Ingles finds Alexander-Walker. Back to Ingles. Nurkic with the block.
Boy, that's great anticipation by Yusuf Nurkic. He saw what they were trying to do and snuffs it out.
Jones, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by KD. No good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Now here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Morris, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Edwards against Booker. Driving in. O'Neal passes to Morris. Jokic against Edwards. Jokic dishes to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Edwards passes to Miller. Alexander Walker on the wing. Conley with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised.
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And Booker kicks to KD. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. Conley left side. To the left wing. Gobert with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those 3s because he's been brutal in this half.
Beyond the arc. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Beal's shot is good.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Garza. Outside Conley. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Mike Conley. Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. There's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Going to the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Look at Edwards, shotting home the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
KD a screen on it. Booker the pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Oh, the savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
If your team is under duress and needs a score, Devin Booker is the answer, folks.
Conley with it. Now Beal defending. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's good from beyond the arc. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Outside for Randle. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Jones against Conley. Mr. Gobert. Back to Randle from deep. Off target from downtown. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take 8.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5. Now here's Jackson. He played a great game against Indiana. Kicks it out to Smart. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards against Smart. Lets it go from 11. Yep, count it.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Morant surveying the floor. Smart outside. Jackson the screen. Inside. From deep, Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Now here's Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Randall with a steal. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane. Just over a minute and a half in. For 3, Randall. They get it back. Gobert passes to Edwards. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Randall. Back to Edwards. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Off the inbound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Edey, guarded by Edwards. Smart against Edwards. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. EA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Edwards against Smart. Bane, the pass to Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Conley passes to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley against Smart. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Just 3 to shoot. It's Edwards with a drive.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
On the take. Smart with a bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Randall. The rebound by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Edie. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Edwards, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Conley. It's stolen by Smart. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Outside McDaniels. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Smart outside. And another basket for Memphis. From deep, Conley. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Smart. And Conley grabs the miss. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's Bain. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Randall outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Randall's got 5 points.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Here's Bain. Up and in on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's the floater. And he lays it in. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Pass to Edie. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the take, Edwards. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Edie.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Edie. Soft touch off the glass. Edie's got his second basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It's stolen by Smart. Out on his own on the break. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Blocked! DiVincenzo against Morant. Smart on the wing. No good from outside.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
McDaniels from long range. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Bain with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Bain, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
DiVincenzo against Morant. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Jackson, pass to Smart. The 3 from Bain. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. Oh, from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Edwards. DiVincenzo on the wing. 5 to shoot. Randall, pass to Gobert. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Gobert inside. Pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
McDaniels, that's good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Here's Edey. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, the Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Pelicans. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Hey, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Timberwolves. And that is going to do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Bain. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Timberwolves trail by 3.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Count that one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Well, Memphis shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Clark. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Driving inside. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Randall, a screen on Bain. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McDaniels. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain from the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Alexander Walker tries again. Edwards can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 3. Morant, the pass to Bain. Stolen by Ingles. Edwards with it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Reed passes to Ingles. Up top, Reed. Clark covers. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Ingles. Over Smart. 5 on the clock. Reed passes to Ingles. Down low. Now here's Conley. Defended by Smart. And Smart over to help. To the paint. Here's Reed. And the 7-footer falls. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Morant on his way. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart looking around. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Smart passes to Clark. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Bain. Ingles defending. Left side Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Smart outside. Back to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Conley against Morant. Edwards, a pass to Conley. The kick out to Ingles. The 3. Clark grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Morant.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Smart with a transition bucket.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And so it's Memphis. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Miller, Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards, and it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jackson. Smart for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Edwards. They get it back. Here's Minot. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Minot's gotten his first basket of the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Jackson left side. Here's Smart. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he banks in the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Smart. Clark with a screen on DiVincenzo. Smart against DiVincenzo. From deep, Morant. No good. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. The kick out to Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty thing.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Gobert. Tries it from the top of the key. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark finds Jackson. And here's Smart. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bain. Now here's Morant. Pass to Smart for 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Smart over to help. Launches a 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Marcus Smart.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Clark.
Nah, couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Outside Morant. Pass to Smart. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And then Morant with the dunk. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Conley.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
And stolen by Gobert. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
One of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. It's tipped. Nurkic with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Beal.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Smart wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Morant. Love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There's the pick. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Smart kicks to Jackson. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. For the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Booker's shot is good.
When textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
With 3, Booker. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Inside, here's Heaney. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jones kicks to Beal. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shoots over KD. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Here's Morant, following the score by Phoenix. Booker against Smart. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to KD. From deep three-point land. The long distance Freez barrel. Durant's got 7 points.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Booker against Golden State. He was really on his game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Phoenix leading by 6. Let's go. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
On the drive, Booker. Beal finds Jones. Here's Nurkic. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant, right side. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
He gets it in there. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Morant with it. Now Beal defending. Outside for Smart. Outside, Bane. Smart passes to Bane. Yes, that goes in.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
It's Jones on the wing. And Beal kicks to KD. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Phoenix leading by 5. Jones dishes to Beal. Booker outside. It's Durant on the wing. KD, so efficient in there. Yeah, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Bane. Smart deciding where to go with it. A kick out to Bane. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Jones against Morant. Outside, Bane. Outside, Jackson. Pass to Smart. And they get it. Here's Healy, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And they double up Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Nurkic with the steal.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Edey. That one, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digit. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
26.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass.
Taking a peek now. And that concludes.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the 1. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Jones from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Jackson against KD. Jackson passes to Smart. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Booker takes to Beal. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball's knocked loose, and Nurkic has it in the corner. Booker outside. And they're on the break. Here's Morant. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he is such a blur in transition. Morant goes from 0 to 60 faster than a sports car.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. He's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
KD with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jones, no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. And slam dunk by Clark.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Jones, the pass to Durant. It's Jones on the wing. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Beal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Smart against Booker. Beal, the pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. Puts up a deep 3. No good from Booker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Morant with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 7 points.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Back to Jackson. Moves back up. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart. Off target from three-point range. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Booker the pass to Jones, and Booker kicks to Beal. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple from Durant.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Memphis ball.
Morant right side. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Booker looking around. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Second chance shot. Ja Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain finds Smart. Jackson a screen on Jones. And here's Jackson. Nurkic with the steal. Booker with it. Outguarded by Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Edey's checked in for Memphis.
Number 14, Zach Edey.
Out to KD. Phoenix no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Payne for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 11 in the second half. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Here's Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Smart finds Bain. Outside for Smart. Nailed from three-point land.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Morant against Jones. 6 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. Suns leading by 6. Down low. Here's Edey. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker with the bounce.
and getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Some nice passing there by Memphis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
KD passes to Nurkic. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And for the Grizzlies, John Morant, 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA.
Keep tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A physical big, Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Morant with it. Jones covering. Pass to Edey. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Aldama with the ball. Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Jones, defended by Aldama.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
Here's Morant. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Memphis with the ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 6. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg
opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal left side to the inside. Pass to Nurkic. It's Booker on the wing. And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Outside McDaniels. With the teardrop. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Gobert, that's good.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Pass to Nurkic. Now Durant. Checked by Randle. Beal outside. Back to Durant. Good work defensively by Randle.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Inside. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Edwards. There's the triple. And no good. Nice D from Durant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gobert. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Suns lead by 6. Pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Got a piece of it. Up top, Booker. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Jones drives in. And the shot goes in. Jones has got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Jones with the block. Booker against Edwards. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Conley. Oh, rejected by Beal. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Randall.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Nurkic finds Durant. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Oh, KD! Filthy!
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Conley looking for an opening. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Booker. 27 points his last game. Back to Nurkic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. The talent is there, Allie. Now here's Conley, and here's Edwards outside. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. To the middle. Outside Jones. Out to Beal. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Beal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Gobert.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jones. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Back to Durant. Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. The kick to Durant. Stolen by Conley. Here's Gobert. He goes up again, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. Here's Beal. Booker finds Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the 3.
2 minutes.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 11. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Randall can't hit. Phoenix leading by 11. Beal with it. He's picked up by Conley. Beal gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Randall. Durant's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Randall inside, guarded by Durant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jones from outside. And they get it back. Nurkic with the ball. Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones drives in. For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall outside. Back to Daniels. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside for Randall. Gobert passes to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Butler.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
It's good.
It's the decision-making and pace that make Conley so effective in running the pick and roll.
The deep 3 from Durant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Beal. McDaniels passes to Randall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, Minnesota.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And the basket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Durant's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Edwards with it. Nurkic picks him up. Gobert passes to Conley. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 12.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now here's Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Minnesota is shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Outside Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gobert with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
And the shot goes. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For 3, Conley hits a three-pointer.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Nurkic passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
For 3, Conley. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
For 3, Durant. Beal, the pass to Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 19 points.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Conley against Jones. Puts up a 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Good chance here for Booker. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 6.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Booker. Durant with a screen on Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Durant finds Beal. The Suns need to get off a shot. Offline with a 3. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns, helping them space the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Down low. Get out of Gobert's way. Wow.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Here's Durant. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Randall, right side. McDaniels against Beal. To the middle. And stolen by Durant. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Jones against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. To the inside. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Booker looking around. Back to Durant. Outside for Booker. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Durant finds Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 14.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. Three-pointer. The kick to Durant. Fires for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley, defended by Jones. Back to Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Fires from deep. And the Suns get another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Conley passes to Gobert. And no good. The dry spell continues. Durant inside, guarded by Edwards. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Edwards. Nurkic with some nice D. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Durant against Randall. Outside Jones, beyond the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. From deep, Conley. No good. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Now, here's McDaniels. Edwards kicks to Conley. To the middle, here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Pass to Edey, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
McDaniels against Bain. Randle passes to Conley. Back to Randle. Launches it. That shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
The kick out to Bain. The 3 from Morant. Randle grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Driving toe.
My goodness.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Smart. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Smart kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Jackson. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's Conley, and he banks in the layup.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking I can score it in the painted area.
To the inside. Here's Edey. Back to Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley against Morant. Outside for Randle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
To the right side. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Outside for Jackson. Jackson with the screen. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist from Jackson. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Morant against Conley. Pass to Randall. Poked away. Back to Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
The drive by Jackson. They get it back. Here's Edey. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Bain. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside for Randall. Misses the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. Minnesota on top. They lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Edwards. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Back to Gobert. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Conley against Morant. Randall down low and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. Last season's performance for him put up about 14 points per. Just over 2 steals and 4 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Randall dishes to Edwards. Edey with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Conley gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Morant. Randall with the block. Outside Conley. Driving the lane. Jacks up a 3. Randall no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Bain inside the 3-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers. Randall outside. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. To the middle. A nice shot by McDaniel. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead, where there's a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Gobert. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels against Bain. Here's Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Grizzlies now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Edey. Now here's Bain. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bain's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
And you have to stay connected to Bain. He's too good off the catch.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Bain inside the three-point line. Smart finds Bain. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Here's Morant. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Minnesota with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Gobert.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Bain with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Edey. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Memphis moving it around. Here's Edey. Defended by Gobert. Edey gets the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Randle outside. Now Gobert. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Morant with a wide-open look. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look at Memphis. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be...
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
How have they kept it this close? They're deep.
And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randle, and it's Conley in at the point.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
That bucket in no time at all. Conley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And that one's good. Morant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by John Morant. And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
McDaniels against Bain. Right side Jackson. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. 3 on 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Randall, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randle.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Memphis turns it over again.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randle. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Conley will go to the line here. It goes on Brandon Clark. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Bane. McDaniels defending. Bane passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
McDaniels finds Randle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conley dishes to Randle. Out to Edwards. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Morant against Conley. Morant passes to Jackson. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
McDaniels against Bane. It's stolen by Edwards.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
No one covering. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now here's Conley. He's got 13. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And Clark slams it in.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Randall down low, guarded by Jackson. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Morant's got space. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 6 to shoot. Edwards inside. Jackson on him. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
That's about awareness. Julius Randle feels that dwindling clock, doesn't get hurried.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson against Conley. Jackson, that's good.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Randall. Inside. Gobert, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 19 points for John Morant. Minnesota shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Conley with it. He's picked up by Morant. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. There's Jackson with the 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Conley. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Conley. Down low. Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bain with the bucket.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Randall gets to Conley. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the paint. Here's Smart. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Conley. It's stolen by Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Edwards crashing in from outside.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Grizzlies?
Payton for 3.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Outside Conley. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Outside for Jackson. It's tipped. Gobert against Smart. Down low. Here's Randall. Slam call, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Outside Jackson. The trade. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over in the corner, Edward. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Conley against Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. Good. Nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Smart on the wing. Outside Jackson. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
yesterday as a player.
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Durant slams it home.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Morant with the bucket.
Point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Clock at 4. Beal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Smart outside. Morant finds Bane. To the right side. Baseline jumper. And it's Edey missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Booker, good.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room. And the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. The drive by Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Edey. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Over Bane. Offensive board. Here's Booker. No good with a layup. Grizzlies trail by 4. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Beal outside. Pass to Jones. To the paint. And stolen by Morant. The 3 from Bane. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
It's blocked. Inside. Jackson, pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Stolen by Jones. Beal with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Durant's got 9.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Durant gets it to go.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The three ball. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Nurkic. He's got 17.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the three. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Smart. He played a great game against Indiana.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Durant. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Jones against Morant from deep. Payne. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 11. Durant, the pass to Booker. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love what? Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Jackson. Shot by Nurkic. No good. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
So it's Phoenix now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Jones drives in. Beal's got room. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones against Morant. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Smart nails the triple. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bane. Stolen by Jones. Durant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Shoots over Jackson. Durant, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Back to Booker. Lets the three fly. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Jackson. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Payne, the pass to Smart. To the paint. And stolen by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one for 3. Booker knocks down the long J. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
Durant drives in, and it's slammed in by Durant.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Launches it. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Stolen by Jackson. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back.
You know, for the Suns, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Suns.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving.
Thanks as always.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for that?
Smart and Bane on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Phoenix leading by 7. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Durant. He's got 31. Jones' shot is good.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
The 3 from Bane. Smart looking around. Tipped away. Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Morant against Beal. Morant, the pass to Smart. And he lays it up and in. Smart's got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Booker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Here's Payne. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
At the offensive end, Payne has put in the work, and he is a true force.
And Payne drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Durant. Out to Beal. Outside Booker. For three, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
From deep, Morant. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 37.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jackson. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Edie's checked in for Clark.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Edie. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. And the layup is good off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now Morant, and here comes the break. Morant caps off the break.
Well, you got to be careful handling the ball around the defensive player of the year. Marcus Smart is excellent at poking that ball away.
Booker finds Beal. Back to Booker. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter.
Memphis foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
That free throw misses.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Good on the second one. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Fires the 3. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Jones, the pass to Beal. Here's Booker. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. Takes the 3. No good there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward. And it's Morant missing. The Suns lead by 7. Durant inside, defended by Smart. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 39.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Durant for 3. Memphis with a rebound. He's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. He takes it in. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Beal. Up top, Bain, defended by Jones. Knocks it loose. Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Booker for 3. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Out to Beal. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's Morant off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 31.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive. Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam!
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Outside Durant. From downtown. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Durant. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Back to Booker. It's tipped. The kick to Durant. Over Smart. They get it back. Now here's Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Durant. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Morant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Durant looking around. Booker for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Morant. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Smart for 3. Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Here's the three. Memphis with a rebound. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out.